Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kathryn Atkins. Today and for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing some decluttering videos, which I'm actually probably about to do a lot of them right now, but they will be going live in the next couple of weeks. So anyways, today I'm going to be focusing on my makeup drawer. This is something that I have constantly been tackling. I know I've posted some of those videos in the past. They're not up now, but this has been a long-term thing. So I love makeup, and I obviously won't makeup in my collection, but I want products that I'm using that I enjoy. So I have a couple that I just need to get rid of. I need to clean everything down because I'm apparently a really gross person and everything gets really dusty and powdery, and yeah, so anyways, everything needs to be wiped down and cleaned up. So I'm going to do that today. You can see what I'm going to clean out and get rid of. I'll show you my drawer, and then I'm going to bring it all out, wipe the drawer down, and I'll start going and getting rid of products. So anyways, if you are interested in seeing that, just stay tuned and let's get into the video. Alright, so hopefully you can see I've got a lot of junk here that just really needs to be cleaned out. I also have a couple of makeup brushes that need to be gone through as well, so maybe I'll go through those and you can see everything, but I'm gonna get all this out, take it to my desk, and we can get to going through it. Alright, so I've got all of my junk scattered everywhere. So in order to keep this video from being just entirely too long, I'm going to just start flying through stuff, and I'm going to hit a few things I know I can get rid of. So I've just got like a little container that was from one of my dad's companies. So I just keep it basically because of the past. And I'm going to keep it today, but I'm going to get rid of what it holds, and that is some eyelash glue. I don't really wear a whole lot of flossies at this present time, and I've had this glue for a minute, so I'm going to go ahead and toss it. But if you're interested in eyelash glue, this Duo eyelash glue is really good. Alright, the next thing that I've got is just a little container, and it's got some junk in it. Biofreeze is awesome, but I'm going to toss this. I've got a State tattoo, I'm going to keep him, and then got a travel perfume for a brand called Enos. I can remember getting it. Yeah, I think I've had it too long, so I'm gonna get rid of this one, and then just everything else in here. So clean him out. The next thing that I'm gonna go through, I think I'll go ahead and hit my makeup brushes real fast. And if you hear some whining, it's just Bailey, so don't sweat it. Oh, trying to hop up in my chair. So these are the brushes that I have. And honestly, there's just too many of them now. Way back when, I would have really recommended the e.l.f. brushes, and they're okay. I mean, you know, for $1, they're alright, but they're not. I've got a couple better ones now that I like, obviously like more. So I've got 2 pairs of tweezers, so I'm going to keep those. And then I'm going to keep all of my BH Cosmetic brushes. So these are the ones with the pink handles, and honestly all of this needs to be washed. And then also the ones with the black handles, I'm going to keep those as well. Those are the BH Cosmetic ones, and they came with the Carly Bible palette, so I really like those, and they're just really soft. Bailey, gotta stop. Alright, so that leaves me with these guys, and I'm just going to go through them. I'm going to get rid of these Mary Kay brushes because I just don't use them anymore. And then I'm going to keep, I think this was I don't know, the writing has rubbed off, but I'm still going to keep him. I'm also going to keep this pink one. This is by Luxie. That is the 504 large angle brush. And then I'm going to keep this guy from e.l.f. I really like him. I use him to contour my nose. and do a little crease work. So I'll keep him. And then I'm gonna get rid of this guy because something happened and he's just messed up. And then let's see, I'm gonna get rid of these guys. I'm gonna keep this guy. This is from Real Techniques. I really like using him to buff out the powder. Oh, Bailey just passed gas. And then I'm going to keep this guy, angle brush, and then I'm going to get rid of these Victoria's Secret brushes, and I think I'm going to get rid of this one as well. And then that leaves me with one from Merle Norman. And I think I'll keep this guy for just a little while longer. Okay, so next thing that I've got is this Stick It To It Sheer and V from Hard Candy. This is a mattifying pore primer stick. I've had no luck with this, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of him. So brushes are good. Those are good. Let's see. So I think I'll start with eyes and brows. Okay, so obviously I'm gonna keep mascara from Maybelline. Love this stuff. This is the Lash Sensational Mascara. He's awesome. Wear him in black is black. And then I really like the Total Temptation Brow Definer from Maybelline. This is awesome. I have it in soft brown, but I think I could even go lighter because I still think my brows are a little too dark. The next thing that I have is the L'Oreal Luminous Smoldering Eyeliner. I like this, but I've had this a really long time, and I'm just gonna get rid of him. The next thing that I have is the Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer from Maybelline, and this is alright. Still kind of playing with it and figuring it out, but he's okay. Then I've got another liner from Starlooks. This is an Ultra Olive. This is really pretty. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, so just super pretty green liner. I've got a white liner from NYX that I've had since college, and that's been a couple years, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I've got a CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus in Midnight Blue. Going to keep him. And then I've got, what is this guy? This is from Becca Cosmetics. This is the Rose Gold Shimmering Skin Perfector, and honestly this shouldn't be in this container. Then I've got, oh, I forgot I got this one, the BH Cosmetics Liquid Eyeliner. This came again with the Carly Bobble palette and those BH brushes with the black handles. I'm gonna keep him and play around with him because I forgot that I got that one. And then, oh, yeah, that's awesome. This Wet n Wild eyeliner, like that is blue, so I'm gonna keep that one. So that is gonna do those eye products. And the next thing that we're gonna do are some shadows, and I think I'll dump them. Okay, so we've got this Kaylin Just Mineral eye polish. Gonna keep him. And then let's see, I'm gonna get rid of this Rob Sheppy for Teeny Beauty because I've had that for a while. Gonna keep this purple shadow from Merle Norman. This is a mist. That's what it looks like. And then I've got some Infallible shades. So this is the L'Oreal Infallible shade in Eternal Sunshine, number 997. See that? You're gonna keep him. And I've got another one in Amber Rush. Gonna keep him. Then I've got a, so this is just basically some shimmer, some loose pigment shimmer from Merle Norman. This is called Diamond Girl, and I don't use this a lot, but it's kind of one of those things where it's nice to have if you need it. So I'm going to hang on to him. And then this is my first shadow from Urban Decay. And I'm going to also hang on to this guy. This was, or is, the Midnight Cowboy. So keeping up that. And I've got one shadow from Makeup Geek. This is Lucky Penny. Keep him. And then I've got a new dude. Which I'm actually going to get rid of this guy. Even though I really like the color. He's just kind of, you know, done. And then I've got a jumbo sharpener that I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to keep this guy. And then I've got a couple Maybelline shadows. I've got Nude Glow and the Glow Down, so I'm going to keep them. And then I've got one from Revlon. This is called Diamond Lust. He's super pretty. And Starry Pink. So there he is. And I've got one from L'Oreal. This is just in Lush Raven. So you're going to keep that one. And the last one that I have for little single shadows is from Becca. And this is what he looks like. This is rose gold. So moving on with face products, the first thing that I have is this Coty Airspun powder, and I actually just combined this one and another one so I could get rid of that last one. So really love this stuff. He's awesome. The one that I have presently is in translucent extra coverage, so just again super awesome product. If you're looking for a good loose powder, this Coty Airspun one is bomb. The next thing that I've got is I've got a little dirty Real Technique sponge that I'm keeping. And then obviously my Pound foundation, love this stuff. And then I've got my setting spray from Pound, keeping that. And then, okay, so I've got the Revlon Color Stay. This stuff was alright. I ended up mixing it with this Dream Liquid Mousse foundation from Maybelline. Absolutely love this stuff. Absolutely love this stuff. But they have redone the packaging. And I suspect that they've also redone the formula. I'm not real sure. Need to look into that, but I haven't tried it since they've redone the packaging. So anyways, I'm going to say bye to both of these because they are last year. So I'm done. Okay, the next thing that I've got is a concealer from Maybelline. This is in Sand Sable. Going to keep him. Also got a concealer from Maybelline in, this is the Age Rewind. So you're going to keep him as well. Really great concealer. So I was playing around with this guy from Wet n Wild. This is the Photo Focus concealer. And I was trying to see if I could like contour or bronze with this stuff. It's okay. So I'm going to keep hanging on to him. And then the one that was in the wrong place earlier, this is the Becca Shimmering Skin Spotlight Perfector thing, so I'm going to hang on to that. This guy I bought the same time that I bought the Found foundation, the first one that I had. And honestly, I really want to like it because it's Burt's Bees, but I have not, I guess I just haven't played around with it enough to know what I really think about it. So I'm going to hang on to him just a little while longer. And let's see, we've got a few more products. So we've got the primer from Bound, and we'll keep that. We've got a BB cream from L'Oreal, and I think I'm getting rid of him. Or maybe I'll keep it. I think I'll keep it. I'll hang on to that just a little longer. Okay, and then I've got the Rimmel Lasting Finish Foundation. Definitely getting rid of this one. Did not enjoy that at all. So I, at some point, wanted to really try the Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I had some samples, and I still haven't played around with this to know whether or not, like, what I think about it at all. So I might keep these just to play, because I was like, when that product came out, it was a super hype product. I never got to try it, so I don't know. We'll see. So done with the face. Still a lot of product. The next guy that we're going to dig into are the blushes. And honestly, I think we're just cleaning this out because I'm pretty sure I'm keeping most of these. So we got the Frat Boy from the Balm. Really like him. He's a beautiful pink color. Then we've got one from Clinique. This is Plum Gorgeous. This is really beautiful for fall. Then we've got the BH Cosmetics Tulip Blush Duo. This one's really pretty also. And then we've got the Wet n Wild Color Icon. I have that on my face today. And let's see, we've got a not a concealer, a highlighter from Maybelline. This one is the Molten Gold. I'm going to keep him. And then my Milani blushes. These are beautiful too, even though the packaging is getting gross. I've also got a bronzer, same situation for this bronzer. I've had this one for a long time too. This is from the Balm. This is the Betty Lou Luminizer. I had the other one, and it was the, I don't know if it was in the Mary Lou Luminizer, but anyway, she was like the highlighter. And then we've got the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is in light, and I should have gotten just the regular one, but I thought it would have been too dark, and it actually would have been perfect for summer. So I messed up there. Then I've got a blush from Model Co. This is Cosmopolitan. And then I've got another highlighter from Hard Candy. This is called Fox in a Box Glamour Girl. So there she is. And it's just a pretty champagne color. I'm going to keep that one as well. So yeah, kept all those. One of the last things we have are the lip products, and I hope I can fly through these guys. So I'm pretty much keeping all of my Milani ones, all of my Maybelline ones, and my Flower Beauty ones. I need to clean everything off though. I need to clean it all off and out. So again, keeping the Milani ones. I've got Cabaret Blend, the Velvet Merlot, Sangria, Tuscan Toast, that's actually one of my favorites. Then we've got Matte Naked, Teddy Bear, and Rose Femme. Then moving into some of the Flower Beauty. I think the rest of them are my purse actually. So I only have like one over here right now. I've got Chestnut Kiss, keeping him. And then moving into my Maybelline ones. Actually gonna get rid of this one. Well, no I'm not. That's so pretty. I like that one. Yeah, you can see that color. So this one is Siren and Scarlet. And then I've got Lust for Blush. And then we've got Daringly Nude. And we've got Divine Wine. Let's see. And then I've got some L'Oreal ones I'm also keeping. I had more Maybelline than that. Let's see. So we're keeping 707. This is Matte Majestic from L'Oreal. And then also Eva's Nude. I actually have that on my lips today as well. It's a beautiful color. And then I've got the color, what is this? Color Rish Shine. This is 906 in Burnish Blush. This is like a really glossy lipstick. It's really, really pretty. So I'm keeping him. And then, let's see. I've got one from Rimmel. I'm going to keep. This is 240 Tower of Mauve. And then I've also got another one from, this is the Lasting Finish by Kate. This is Kate Moss one. This is number, what is this? I don't know if it's 08 or 80. But anyways, one of the two. Okay, so this Lip Slick Smoochies from CoverGirl. I've had this for a really long time, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then I still really love this one from Bare Minerals. This is Boss. Keeping him. And then I've got another red from L'Oreal. This is Refined Ruby, so I'm going to keep him. And I've got two little guys from NARS I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep this guy also from Burt's Bees. And then let's see, let's go through this real quick. Alright, so we've got one from Nivea. I'm going to keep him. He's awesome. I've got one from Vaseline. I really like this. I need to replace him because I've had this way too long. I've got one from Beauty Counter. This guy is awesome as well. I'm going to keep him. I'll shop him in here. All of these lip balms really just need to go because they're from like last season. So this Fireball Whiskey one is awesome. Fireball Whiskey has a cinnamon taste to it. That's their thing. It's totally infused in this lip balm, so that's just really cool. Burt's Bees one is really awesome as well. Actually, this clear one, or not clear, this white lip balm, that's really gross, was from a beekeeper. Anyways, they did the beeswax and made their own lip balm, and it was good too for a while. Then I've got another one from Nivea. This is called a Kiss of Shine Pink Glossy Lip Care. Gonna keep that. I haven't had him too long. And then I've got a couple of glosses. This guy's from Beauty Counter. This is called Rosé, and I've got, ew, what? Okay, I think it's just empty. We're getting close to empty. This is the Hard Candy Plumping Serum, another plumping serum from Hard Candy, and they are Pink Cadillac and Ooh La La. I'm gonna hang on to them. I've got two Emerald Norman Lip Pencil Pluses. I've got one in Sparkling Wine and one in Persian Lilac, and those are both really beautiful shades. Then I've got a red lip liner from NYX, and then a couple of liners from Milani, and I absolutely love their liners. They're just really good. And then, probably fell on the floor, this guy from NYX. I'm going to get rid of him. This is the NYX Lingerie. I did not like this product, and I think it's because the pigmentation was really great on it, but when you put it on your lips, it like, I don't know, it just dried down really strangely, where it was just very like, I don't know, cakey sounds weird to say, but just how thick it was and how dry it got, I just did not care for this one. It just made it like a very uncomfortable lipstick mask, so he's gone. Yeah, so, and I've got that one. Got one pencil sharpener left. Alright, so the last thing to go through really quickly are a few palettes, and I think I'm keeping all these. So, not a palette, this is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost for extra dry skin. This stuff is just really awesome, and it seems like early spring, fall, winter, I have a problem with my skin being overly dried out, and this just helps a lot. Then I've got the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2, and a backup. I really like these palettes, so keep them. Okay, the Nude Tude palette. Once upon a time, this was just the palette, but I think I'm going to get rid of it because I have not reached for it at all lately, like in the past year or so. So I think I'm just going to toss him. The next one that I've got is from, this is the Naked palette. And honestly, I should probably use this more than I do. But anyways, I was thrilled when I got him, and he's just got beautiful shades. So I keep him, keep those guys. And I've got my tattoos for the football games. Hang on to those. And then I've got the Tartlet Toasted palette. And all these beautiful warm shades in here. So this was so trendy like last fall, early this spring. Yeah, I just really love this palette. It's beautiful. The inside is beautiful. The outside is beautiful. I love the tortoiseshell. Like, that was one of the first things that like brought me to this palette, was the packaging. Beautiful. Good job, Tarte. Good job. And then last but not least, I think this is going to wrap us up, is the Carly Bible palette, if you can see this guy. So this was through BH Cosmetics, and it's really dirty. Sorry, guys. But it has already been well loved. I got this probably spring, and I've just, it's on my eyes today, and if you can see any kind of highlight, hopefully not too harsh, it's from this palette. I used this shade right here. So just a really beautiful palette, and I've been enjoying it. And honestly, like, she did a great job on product to cost. Like, I feel like for the amount of money that I spent, which was like $15, I got this palette, I got the eyeliner that I completely forgot about, and I got several really great brushes, and just, it's really awesome. And something that I didn't even think about, I was using the e.l.f. brushes for a while, and I really liked the e.l.f. brushes, but then I got hers, and then I'd also gotten some other BH Cosmetic brushes in the past, and the Real Techniques brushes, and I know they're just in a completely different ballpark than just the dollar e.l.f. brushes, but it's crazy just how much softer and finer, more fine, whatever, the brushes are. So yeah. I'll put everything in. I'll show you everything back in the drawer, and that will probably wrap up this video. Alright guys, here's everything put back in, all nice, neat, and clean. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you would, subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And you can be on the lookout for more decluttering videos in the very near future. I can't remember if I said it earlier, but I'm kind of hoping that this will be a short series that will go over the next couple of weeks. And yeah, you can plan on seeing more decluttering videos and more of Bailey's awkward little appearances. So yeah, anyways, thanks. Bye guys.